Hey everyone, welcome to an indie game development log. This is my second one. It's been around 5 months since my last one, and a lot has changed since then. There are 3 major things I want to update you guys on that has been happening lately, which I'm super excited about, and it's going to change what my channel is all about. The first one is about Steam Direct, and the second point is the journey to Steam, and these are kind of linked. That's why I want to talk about them together. Originally, I discussed something called the journey to Steam, and this was a long time ago. I think I mentioned it in one of my videos, and the whole concept of it was that I was going to take a game from just an idea into the final product through Steam Greenlight. But when I was about to start it, there were rumors Steam Greenlight was going to go down soon, and they turned out to be true. And Valve never really issued an exact date, but they issued a rough time period that it would go down. That time, it lasted a long time before Steam Greenlight actually went down, so I wasn't sure about starting the whole journey to Steam until the next service was out that you would use to get onto Steam. Now that the next service is out, which is Steam Direct, I did all the paperwork to get into it, and all the setup, and the company setup, and now I am a Steamworks partner, which is really exciting because I can release games onto Steam. So it's a $100 fee per game, and it goes through a brief review process, and then if everything is good and the game checks out, your game gets put onto Steam. So I'm all set up for that process. Now it's the time to actually do the journey to Steam and make the game, and I'm so excited because we're going to go through the entire process, from the design to the first prototype, iterating upon the prototype, getting to the final product, and along the way, all of the marketing, the website development, and all that stuff. So if you've ever wanted to watch someone take a game from absolutely nothing and turn it into something, and if you've ever been interested in the process of getting a game onto Steam, this is going to be really interesting for all of you. When I was growing up, I loved watching those behind-the-scenes developer videos from companies like EA and Ubisoft. Back then, I think it was Ubisoft back then, but I just enjoyed watching all those behind-the-scenes videos, and I found them really not just educational, very entertaining, and very inspiring and motivational for me to want to be a game developer. And now I have the chance with this YouTube audience and all of you guys to be able to do something like this and hopefully inspire and motivate some of you to follow your own journey onto Steam or whatever platform you decide to go onto. In terms of the game itself, I'm still working out a few of the details, and I'll have more information about that later this week or next week. So those are the two things I wanted to talk about at the start of this. The last one is that I've been getting a lot of requests for an entire course, and I'm saying course for a reason. People are asking for a tutorial, but not just one. They're asking for an entire series, and I'm pretty excited about this. So I've been doing Let's Creates for a while now, and Let's Creates can take a lot of time. It depends on the particular mechanic and how much research and development has to go into it. So typically you would figure out what you're going to make. Usually it's a mix of what might be trending in the game development space and what people are requesting on YouTube, and if it's viable. After figuring out the mechanic, research and development, so you have to research it, figure out how it works, maybe play the game, and then try and develop it yourself. Then you have to condense the thing you created into something that people can actually learn in a simple way. And then after that, you have to make the script, you have to get the images as a reference during the video, so you're not umming and ahhing, and you're not trying to figure out things during the video so people really enjoy it, and it's streamlined and very efficient. And then you have to edit it, of course, publish it, all that stuff. That is a ton of work, and those Let's Create videos take a lot of my time. I'm more than happy to put them out because I actually enjoy teaching and I like putting them out. When it comes to making an entire course, I'm calling it a course. A lot of people saying like, oh Matt, can you make an entire tutorial series on how to make a game in Unreal Engine 4, the entire process? And that is a lot of time invested. For me to justify putting the time in, I'm going to have to make that into a Udemy course. So I'm working on right now the curriculum and soon the videos for a Udemy course, which will go through the entire process of making a game in Unreal Engine 4. And it's going to be very quick and efficient. I looked at and studied a bunch of the Udemy courses at the moment, and I think I can make a 4 to 6 hour Udemy course, which is very streamlined, very efficient, and you will be able to go from knowing really nothing, maybe a bit of the basic user interface, but you'll be able to go from knowing the basic user interface to developing your first game with some nice art assets, to packaging the game and publishing on itch.io. That is the purpose of this course that I want to make. So it'll be a 4 to 6 hour course, which will go through this entire process very efficiently. And the great thing is I've actually tested this, not on you guys, not on YouTube, not through Let's Create, when I was teaching for 2 years. As I kept on teaching, I got better at doing faster and faster courses, and I got to the point where I was teaching people in holiday courses how to make VR games in a week, how to start making Unity mobile games in a week. I got very quick and efficient at it. So that Udemy course is going to be super exciting for anyone who wants something a bit more professional and something with a design curriculum. So if you're looking forward to that, let me know. And those are the 3 main things that I wanted to discuss. So the Steam Direct, the Journey to Steam, and the Udemy course. Those are the 3 main things that I am focusing on for the future now. In terms of other content, that stuff will still be uploaded. It will just be not as prioritized. So for a period of time, I was making 2 Let's Creates a week, which was insane. That took a lot of time. That was actually pretty stressful towards the end. So instead of like that many Let's Creates, you might get 1 or 2 a month, as opposed to like 4 a month. And that will give me time to actually do the journey to Steam, make the game, because one of my personal goals is to actually, get a game on Steam, not just having mobile apps and itch apps and Windows Store apps and stuff. I want to actually get a game onto Steam, and it will allow me to have a Udemy course that you will be able to follow and learn from. So I'm personally super excited, and I can't wait to get all this stuff out for you guys. Let me know what you think of everything that's happening. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one.